right, so we're out here at Twin Creek, gonna have a great day. Just looking for one orange loop. This weather is awesome. It's nice and warm, gotta love it. And I've got a few thoughts today about kind of the Stoic life. I think it's a good way to live, and I think a few of these thoughts will be useful to you. I hope so. Something that I think, at least I like to think about at the beginning of a new year, and that is that time is not on our side. And that's kind of depressing, but basically, don't waste the time you have. That's a big thing for me because I'm now in my 40s, and I want to be taking advantage of the trails, taking advantage of my time as much as possible. I think it's very important thing to remember. Live every day as if it's your last. If it's important to you, you better make it a priority now. So that's what 2023 is going to be about for me. All right, so let's talk about principle number 2. And this is a big one. This is a really, really big one for me. Learn how to let go of things that are not important. I have so many times where, especially this year with my job situation and just all the changes, where the temptation is to look back and say, ooh, I missed this or missed that, or do not let yourself get bogged down in that. You have to let it go and move on, man. No regrets, as many people say. But these things are very important. Wow, look at that view. With no leaves, you realize just how high you are up here. That's pretty awesome. Not mountains, but hey, we got good hills here in Ohio. So, for me, a not so successful ultra marathon season with DNFs on both 100-milers. I have to let go of that, not think about it, and move on, man. Enjoy life. It kind of ties into principle number 1, which is don't waste time, because you just don't know how much time you have left. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to let go of those things in the past that are in the past. There's nothing I can do about it now. Move on. Enjoy the good things now. That's all part of life. And so that's principle number 2. All right, take it for what it's worth here. Let's keep moving. right, so principle number 3. This is one that I really had never heard of before, but it makes a lot of sense. And honestly, it could be applied to a variety of contexts. But the principle is, do number 1 and number 2, but forget number 3. Stop pursuing or finding worth from number 3. Here's what that means. Number 1 is consider and think and plan for what you need to do, whatever action you need to take. Number 2, take that action. Do whatever you had planned to do. And number 3, forget about the accolades, forget about someone being thankful for it, forget about anything you get in return, because that's not necessarily the point. The point is figuring out what the right thing is to do for you and doing that. Then whatever happens after that is gravy. Whatever happens after that is going to happen because you made the right choice and you did what you had to do. But you can't be living for other people's appreciation, for other people's attention. And that's really important. Definitely can be applied to multiple contexts. Number 1, we're running today, so it could be applied to running. So figure out what kind of training you need to do the training, and to do the race, whatever your goal was. And then whatever happens after that is extra and not something to be living for, not something to be focused on. So that's a context. Another context is life. Figure out what you need to be doing in your life, who you need to be helping, what actions you need to be taking, and do it, whatever it might be. But forget about what happens next. Forget about, doing it. Definitely don't focus on the result as why you're doing what you're doing. It's something where we always talk about it, right? It's all about process. If you live for the result, it's not going to happen every time. You're going to be very disappointed. It's not wrong to have goals. That's not what I'm saying. Obviously, goals are good, are important, but figuring out the right choice, what you need to do, and doing it, that's the key. All right. A little preachy, but hey, that's what I'm doing today. All right, let's go. Let's run. That's strange. Just when I said there was perfect weather today, this is not a Wednesday, which is normally when they test those sirens, which must mean we're either under a tornado watch or a severe thunderstorm warning or tornado warning? No. If I don't post another part of the video, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful Monday after New Year's. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you enjoy the spooky tornado siren. I hope your training plans and everything is going well so far. Have a great day. We'll catch you in the next one.